What's up, everybody? It's Hugh again, and I'm coming back at you guys with another unstructured commentary video. Less angry than the last one. I just got home from bowling with a friend from college who I haven't seen in like a year because he graduated. So I'm in a pretty good mood, but you know, all good things must come to an end, especially because I have to talk about War Thunder now. I feel like this is very important for me to talk about because now that the infantry closed beta test CBT is done for the time being. The servers are back from completely unplayable to only abysmal dog shit, which is pretty good. Now I can actually see my bullets do a little bit of damage, which is pretty nice. But during the CBT, if I can say, oh my god, I had that rant video that you saw. It was completely horrible, but it's okay now. We're back. But this makes me think that the closed beta or any infantry in the future must wait, because the servers obviously have proven themselves to not be able to handle this game mode. And not to mention that this infantry test was the most abysmal fucking FPS game I played in my entire life. The hit reg is terrible, the movement's awful, and the spawning is completely unbalanced. There's no limits to how many vehicles you can spawn in, and all you have to do is kill a few bots, which count as the same as killing in a person. It doesn't matter if you kill a bot or a person, same amount of spawn points you get. And you can spawn in a main fucking battle tank. And because we have the War Thunder tank models, the RPGs don't do damage at certain parts. Like, if it's a good tank player, he can just angle himself and all that bullshit, and you won't be able to do any damage. Sure, you still can kill it if you know what you're doing, but for the majority of players, the tanks are just impossible to kill, and they instantly spawn trap you, and it's just terrible. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really cool to have War Thunder tank models in a first-person shooter game, just to add an extra layer of death into the game. But when you can spawn like as many tanks as possible, and you get those spawn points by killing AI, it's not infantry anymore. It's just ground tank battles again. There's no focus on the infantry. So, if they're able to limit how many vehicles can be on the map at one time, I wouldn't have a problem with that. That would be okay in my opinion. Also, the movement makes no fucking sense. I feel like a paraplegic coming around fucking corners, going upstairs. I get stuck on so many little things on the ground. I mean, this would make sense if you're trying to model the average War Thunder player moving around his fucking apartment. But it doesn't make any sense because these fuckers can sprint halfway across the map with the amount of stamina you're given. Maybe they're trying to model like Tarkov movement, like take the best of both worlds. Oh, you have Battlefield objectives and Tarkov. Battlefield and Tarkov are both successful games. Let's put them together into FPS game. Monkey do the thing. I don't know what their thought process was on the mechanics, but it just doesn't seem right. There's so many better games that have been doing this right for years, like fucking, obviously, Battlefield. If you're talking like more tactical FPS games, like Insurgency and Arma have been doing it right for a very long time. That's what I hear from a lot of people who also played the closed beta test. Arma's been doing it for so long. Why can't War Thunder get the movement right? It's so weird. And also, like, the worst part, in my opinion, about the FPS game is that if you're going against an enemy who had his hand on his mouse, and shot at you using left click, it doesn't matter. It would always result in a trade because the servers were just so bad. I don't know exactly how it works, but I was constantly trading when I went over to fight a real person in close quarter combat. It doesn't matter if I shoot first, he shoots first. It's just always a trade every single time, and that's not fun. I don't want to constantly trade. I want to win my fights. This makes sense because of the servers being bad. I hear that these War Thunder servers are literally like the fucking like Amazon servers, like variable tick, around 8 tick. And it's like, this is the same servers that PUBG had back in the day, back when PUBG had all their fucking problems. But PUBG upgraded from those servers eventually. And it makes no sense why Gaijin can't upgrade their servers. They make a lot more money than PUBG did back in the day. Like, one fucking premium, like the F-18, like, got $3 million in 2 months. And that's only one premium. It would probably take, like, at the most, like $20 million to upgrade the server, plus maybe an extra 1 to 2 million. in operating costs every year, and that's so easily affordable for Gaijin. Like, so easily affordable. Like, the point of the video that I'm trying to make here is that this infantry mode is complete garbage, and if they add this game mode into the game, it's gonna ruin the servers for everything, because it's gonna just weigh down everything. The servers cannot handle arcade, RB, ship battles, all this stuff that's currently in the game, and infantry at the same time. It's just not possible. And what's going to be weighing down the servers is this completely garbage game mode that no one's going to fucking play. So please, don't add infantry. Wait. For the love of God. For literally the sake of all your players. People are going to fucking quit the game, I swear. Upgrade the servers and then add infantry. Please. Thank you.